d4, knight f6, c4, g6, knight c3, d5, Grunfeld. Let's go. Take, take, e4, main line, take, take, bishop g7, bishop c4, c5, knight e2, knight c6, bishop e3, castle, castle, and let's go queen c7 with ideas of rook d8, maybe b6 as well. So yeah, let's go b6. Sacrifice a pawn he can take, but it's fine. Rook d8 or bishop b7. Bishop f4, fine. Bishop f4, e5, bishop g3. Queen e7, bishop d5, bishop b7. So let's go for that. e5, bishop g3. Queen e7. Bishop d5, bishop b7, then I can go knight a5. So let's go for that. Let's pre-move this capture just in case he takes, and then goes d5, locks it up, which is what he does. And at bishop b5 he goes c4. So I'll go bishop d7 instead. Now he might go c4 anyway, so let's go f5. f3, bishop h6. Let's get the bishop into the game. Bishop e3 check is possible, so he stops it. Good move. I can take on e4 and then rook f1, rook f8. And the bishop's in the game. Do I want to do that? No, let's keep the tension, rook c8. But you know what? That was a bad move. I should have played rook f7 and then try and double rooks on the f-file. So I'll change my mind and I'll do that next move. Okay, rook a3, good move. Okay, you know what? I'm going to sack a pawn maybe? If I go a5 instead. Yes, let's sacrifice a pawn. Rook f7 and then rook f8. Now if he takes, I will take with the pawn and try f4, e4, try my luck there. So let's go bishop e3 check and then bishop d4. And if knight e2, I can take on e4. 47 seconds, so I've got to speed up. Let's pre-move this capture. Then I open the e-file. If he goes knight e2, I'll take on e4. So the position is full of tension. So you might go rook a3. Then I'll take on e4 and go bishop f5. You know what? No, I'll go g5 instead. So rook a3, g5. 47 seconds. So he thought for 52 seconds right now. Queen c2, g5. Take, take. Knight b5, take. And now the f-file pressure is too much. So rook e1, rook d7, and now I have to take. Alright, let's take and go rook e8. Okay, 32 seconds against 16, no more talking. Okay, awesome, got him. Very, very sharp Grunfeld game. So let's check it out now. We will now analyze this game. If you're not interested, then here are a few other Blitz videos in the top right corner for you to check out. In the final position, amazing, he had f4, which I completely missed. Queen, defends, pawn. And then now I'm attacking this. Maybe difficult to see in a Blitz game. Let's take it from the beginning. Grunfeld, all good. We have the main line, bishop c4, knight e2, knight c6. Castle, castle, and now queen c7, rook c1, good move. b6, bishop f4, good move. e5, bishop g3, queen e7. So awesome, I played all the right moves. And he went bishop d5, another good move. Bishop b7, and here he took my bishop, which I was pleased to see. If he doesn't take, I'm going to play knight a5. So then I plan to recapture, and then I can put my knight on d6. He can take on e5 and then c4. That's pretty cool. An idea in the Grunfeld I haven't really seen before. You put your bishop on d5, and then you support it, like a Marozy bind with the head as the bishop. So he took the knight, take d5, and then I went bishop d7, which is correct. I was hoping to go here, but there's no point. He just goes c4, and then I have to go back. I've just wasted time, so I just go back to d7 straight away. c4, f5, it says h5. Let's say he plays f3. Bishop h6, fine, rook c3, just like in the game. Yeah, h4, bishop f2. Maybe now f5. h3, okay, g3. Or g4. Not g4 because I can go f5, I attack the pawn. And you know what? That's pretty annoying. In the style of Lila 0, Alpha 0, all these engines launching the h-pawn. c4, f5, f3, bishop h6, rook c3, good move, stopping me checking, which I didn't see. Rook c8, that was pointless because as in the game I doubled on the f-file. Rook a3, I just ignored the pawn. White is much better now, doesn't matter, it's a Blitz game. So I'm glad I sacrificed this pawn because then his rook is here. It's not really in the game, even though it is stopping my bishop moving. Let's continue. Knight c3, allowing check. Maybe you could have stopped that just by going rook back to a3. Knight c3, check, and then bishop there, good. So it's really nice this journey, h6, e3, d4. And he can't take because I take with the e-pawn. Just so dangerous. Center is collapsing. Queen c2, g5, good move. I mentioned in the game rook a3. Didn't matter, I was going to go g5 anyway. Anything just to break up the structure. g4, so then this bishop can come in the game. So he defends the knight, same idea. g5, good. Stockfish agrees. Take. Now I took with the e-pawn, which I thought made sense. Engine says taking with the c-pawn, so I'll have a look at this, and then there's a crazy line coming up. Okay, if knight b5, are we taking, and bishop f5 looks dangerous. Even g4 first. I think I see a cool idea. If this, then maybe I can take on e4. Good, because after this I take with the queen. Mate. Now in the game here, take, amazing. This is just inhuman. Check out this move by Stockfish. Rook d7, take, and then e5, just like that. Yeah, okay. Impossible to see. That's why you analyze your games. Even if you win, there's some tactical idea. e6 is next. So if I took the knight, e6, move the queen, but then check and then take. So that's no good. So after e5, I have to save the rook. Maybe here, e6 forced. Beautiful structure. Queen d6 probably, knight b5, and it's a mess. Queen f4, and then who knows what's happening. Bishop takes d4, take, knight b5, and f takes e4 winning, because he can't take with the queen, because take, and then mate. So I was pleased just to go through the center. So rook d7, queen d7, queen e4. I still have to win this. Rook e8, yep, let's get the e file and we're in somehow. Rook e3 looks good to me. h3, rook e7, this is winning. Queen a8 check, king g7, queen c6, queen f5. Another way to get the queen in the game, which I've just seen, is queen f4, g3. So d6. I should just move the rook, because he doesn't have push, I can just take it. But still, it just looks so dangerous. The next move is queen here. Queen c2 blunder, but yeah, blitz game. We both have 10 seconds now. f4 and he's back in the game. Queen defends g2 pawn, but he fell for it, and that's okay. It's a blitz game. Mate in 3. Check, check, mate. Thank you so much for watching all the way until the end. If you think you've got a little bit better at chess and might even want to use the Grunfeld with black, then like the video and subscribe to the channel at the same time. Make sure you hit that bell, then YouTube will let you know when I release a new video.